Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today I got a game of Ground War Team Deathmatch, another one. Uploaded like 3 out of the 4 of my most recent videos have been Ground War Team Deathmatches, but anyway, that's not the point. Using the exact same FAMAS setup that I used a couple videos ago on Rundown, so not going to go through the class like in detail again. Just say real quick, FAMAS, Red Dot Sight, Sled Hand Slime Power, Ninja. Secondary, I think either Kimbo Rafika's or the Spaz 12, I forget. But anyway, real simple. When you play Wasteland, use an assault rifle. I like the FAMAS. Sniping is good, but it's slow paced, and honestly, you'll probably get fucked by some rogue guy rushing you. My kill streak setup is the Predator, the Harrier, and the AC-130. A lot of people like to switch between 9 and 11 kill streaks, or set like some people use like 3-5-7 kill streaks. Some people use 5-7-11. Some people use 5-7-9. Those are probably the 3 most commonly used kill streak setups that I know of, and I would definitely recommend an 11 kill streak on this map because I don't know, I'm stating the obvious right here, guys. I apologize. So because everything that I'm going to say in this commentary is going to be pretty obvious, redundant, and over talked about, I was aware of that. Like, let's just be honest, everything that I just said is true. If I were to try and commentate this and give you guys any sort of helpful insight into the game, probably wouldn't be well received, because not really going to be saying anything revolutionary for a team deathmatch on Wasteland. It's just, I don't know, too standard of a map, too standard of a strategy. So I know we're already like 1/3 of the way into this commentary, but thought I would talk about some movies that I saw recently. Number one, I've got 4 movies to talk about, and I'm only going to focus in detail on one, and that's going to be Zombieland. So the 4 movies I saw recently, a movie called The Losers, which I had never heard of before, but I saw online on the site, and I was just like, whatever, I got 2 hours to blow right now. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, so I watched that, The Losers. If you've ever heard of it, it is a 2010 movie, by the way, in case you're wondering. Good movie. It was a real like action-packed shooter movie. I didn't have anybody famous in it that I know of or that I recognized. Not anybody, like, no known actors. It was just a pretty awesome action-packed movie, and not the best plot, not the best story behind it, but still a fun movie to just turn your brain off for 2 hours and watch. One of the other movies I saw, Toy Story 3. Great movie. I don't know if it was just me, but when I remember Toy Story, like when I reminisce about my childhood, if Toy Story is ever brought up, especially recently it's been brought up, like everybody talks about it, like everybody wanted to go see this movie, it kind of like creeped me out, because Toy Story 1 is the only one that I could really remember anything specific from, and all I remember was that kid Sid. I remember 2 things, actually. I remember that kid Sid, who was just like blowing up shit with like fireworks, and I don't know, that just kind of creeped me out because I was like 6 or 7 years old and he was blowing up toys. And those 3 little green alien dudes that they all talk in concert. It's just it's just freaky, and B, I don't know, it just scared me. I guess there really was no separate A or B, but whatever. Toy Story 3, great way to end the trilogy. Definitely worth it. Not creepy at all, as I had thought it was going to be for some odd reason. Great movie. Other movie I saw, now I'm blanking, what the fuck. I completely forget what I was going to talk about. I know I saw Unforgiven recently, and that's a really, really old movie with Clint Eastwood and Morgan Freeman. That was also a good movie. I don't know, it's really old. You can probably find it pretty cheap. But anyway, I'll forget about the movie that I can't remember. And I'll talk about Zombieland. So I just watched Zombieland, and that's the movie. I don't know everybody. Oh, it's got Woody Harrelson in it, who did an absolutely great job. He played Tallahassee, and oh, dude, what a badass! And that whole movie. And I gotta be honest with you guys, this is actually the first zombie movie I've ever seen. It was recommended to me by FPS Kyle / Russia. And he just said to watch this and Dawn of the Dead. And now that I watched this zombie movie and I enjoyed it, gotta say that I might have to watch Dawn of the Dead and maybe talk about that in a commentary. Emma Stone, really hot. She played Wichita, the older girl. She's also the girl from Superbad, if you guys remember her from that. She's the girl. No, she's not the girl who wanted the Gold Slick vodka. That was somebody else. That was her friend in Superbad, wanted the Gold Slick. What else? What else? Dude, I don't know. My first zombie movie, I thought the Bill Murray part was really funny. If you haven't seen the movie, I won't spoil it for you, but if you have seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Jesse Eisenberg, he played his role really well. He acted like really great. And I don't know about you guys, but FPS Kyle also agree with me on this one. The text things that popped up, all the rules and shit that popped up throughout the movie, again, you know, if you saw it, were just fucking cool. Like, I don't know what it was about them, but they just kind of popped up randomly, and man, I don't know. End of the movie, you were just like you kind of like grew on the characters. Like, you kind of like saw where they were all coming from. That none of them, you didn't hate any of the main characters, I guess, which is, I guess, kind of stating the obvious. But damn, I was so satisfied when Woody Harrelson got that Twinkie. Cannot tell you guys how like awesome of an ending that was. Anyway, guys, final score 49-1. Didn't break 50, but I'll see you guys later. Bye.